Hello, YouTube modeling community. Mike here, Mike's Miniature Motors. Just wanted to do a bench update here on the P1, kind of show you what I've gotten done in the last 2 weeks. Just kind of got it mocked up. Oh, there's no tires and wheels, but you can kind of see how the colors are going to play together, and that's why I did that. Let me start with this. I got all the decals done on the nose. Let me bring it up to the camera. Probably the trickiest part were these. I saved these for last. Am I in the camera? Do I have light? Just because of this curvature and just the way it fit, and I got the underside done as well, so it'll be done for the I'll be done for the chassis. It'll all be it'll flow, and I'll show you the chassis here in a minute. But got this done, so that was a good step. All right. I showed you last time I believe last time I had all the interior pieces semi-glossed. I'm not even in the camera. Well, I got everything semi-glossed. I did the, see if the camera will come in on. I got these buttons down here. Used Justin's technique with a mechanical pencil. I actually did am I in the camera? Used a 9mm for the silver parts, a 7 for the black, and then I did go back with my old school micro brush and did the white dots. And so got that center console glued in. I've shown you it as a separate piece, but I got that glued in this in the centerpiece here. As you can see, I got the flocking done. I got the pedals in. Am I in camera? Is it focused? But got the both those pedals in. And I started the seat belts. I explained to you, or I showed you the pieces before, how they have anchors in here, where the actual car has, like, the firewall comes all the way up to behind the seats and it comes through the firewall. But this is how Alpha does it, which is fine. Once it's in the car, it's going to be tucked away enough. You're not going to see it. I can show you pictures of the one-to-one. These straps, I made my own out of aluminum can. And then I did find ones that Alpha supplied, made out of brass, and I need to go back over and touch them up, because just handling them, to me the paint just doesn't want to stick much. You can see the brass more on this side. It just doesn't like to stick to that, so I need to come in, and it's not a problem doing that. And then these will go down through these points right here, and there is a photo etch buckle that goes on that, but that's kind of where those are at, or where the interior is. I do have the other part of the center console. This will actually, I don't have to cut off the sprue, but it actually attaches here. Am I in the camera? It attaches here and goes up, and it'll be more of an upright piece. But did the same thing, and then they supplied decals for these buttons, but none of these buttons. So used the brush for the silver, and then I did do a black dot, and then came in with the decals for that, for whatever that's worth. So that's done, but it won't go in until the dash is in. Really haven't looked at the instructions yet to see if the dash, most Alpha kits, it attaches here on this piece, and then you put it all together. But again, I haven't looked. I did go ahead and pull the windshield off the acetate sheet, and it will cover up this cowl. I'm going to take that off. So I kind of did that for nothing. But that was the first thing I did. Yeah, so it is what it is. All right, the biggest thing I've gotten done on this is, if I can get in camera. I think last time I just had one of these on. I did finish all of this. There's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 decals on here. And then when I did my templates, I guess I covered these up and didn't realize it, but there's actually 3 inside of here. I know it goes deep in that cavity. You may not really see it, but if you look at it the right way, you can see in there. And we do things, guys, because we know that it's there. I still need to come in and do this piece and a piece up here, and that'll be done. And then I'm going to start concentrating on these. A little intimidated by these. I haven't made any templates for these. They're just kind of awkward pieces, but I think there should be what, maybe one, two, probably 4 or 5 pieces. But and then I'll tackle this, and then these rocker panels. Probably do this last because I tend to pick the body up a lot like this, and I don't want to be unintentionally grabbing it there and then rub those off. I haven't done anything with the dash, just have it here for the sake of for y'all just to kind of see how things are. Now on the chassis, I did 2K the chassis. I concentrated more on the back here. But so I got this done for the most part, and I've got to go back over it. If you look, I'm going to come in and I'm going to put some decals on these areas here. This lip, the one that faces towards you. And again, it's more because I know it's there. Because if you look at the car straight on, you can see through here, this gap here. You get in the right light, you can see through there, and you can see that lip, that edge. So I may not decal this top surface, but I will do, like I said, that edge that faces us. Those of you that have caught it, notice there is a split here, and I don't worry about it. It does meet in the middle, and you don't see it even in the right light, so it doesn't bother me that much. I don't know why I didn't catch it before I cleared it, but it is what it is. So anyway, guys, that's kind of where the P1's at. I just want to kind of share with y'all. If you're looking for your own alpha model, go to Upscale Hobbies. I will put a link in the description, so all you have to do is click on it. They carry everything, not just alpha models. They carry all kinds of what I call import stuff, Top Studio, and all the typical Yoshima, Tamiya stuff. And they do carry the AMT, the Revell, etc. And they carry a ton of different detail parts too. So, not just if you're not just looking for an alpha model kit, you're looking for all kinds of stuff. Go check them out, guys. A great website. Really, really nice people to deal with. And if you hung with me this long, I just want to remind you, did it last week's Throwback Thursday. My mom is coming, so it may be a while until I may not get much bench time, less time than I usually get, so it may be a while till I post again. So I just kind of wanted to share with y'all where things are at. So anyway, guys, that's about it. Just wanted to give you an update on where the McLaren was. Like I said, I got a lot of carbon fiber decal done, and still got a long way to go. And actually started assembling some of the interior together, so I was happy about that. Because you can see progress. So anyway, guys, that's about it. I'm gonna let y'all go. I've carried on longer than I anticipated. All right, guys, y'all take care. God bless. Mike out.